Morning, Royal. I'm Jonah White.
And I'm Ashley Dahl, and this is your Royal 3 News.
Our top story for this week, first it was a Quiznos, and now a donut shop. That's right, a donut shop. A man escaped with an undisclosed amount of money Saturday afternoon after holding up a donut shop in Simi Valley. The Simi Valley Police Department said that a man with a pistol tucked into a waist demanded cash from two female employees at Eastside Donuts on LA Avenue near Yosemite. The man was said to be about 5'10", wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, black shirt, and long pants. Police are asking those with information on the robbery to call the Simi Valley Police Department.
On campus news, Jostens was on campus Wednesday to take senior cap and gown orders. Today is the last day before break, and that means grads are us. Royal alumni will be walking around answering your questions about college life. So have fun on your last day of school before break, Royal.
Get ready for this one, because this is going to be a good week in sports. Tuesday, basketball takes on Calabasas. Varsity plays at 7:30. Boys soccer takes on Calabasas as well, with varsity starting at 6. Girls basketball and soccer are away at Calabasas, and girls water polo will take on Westlake. So a lot going on Tuesday. On Wednesday, wrestling is at Moorpark. Thursday, girls basketball goes head-to-head with Moorpark, with varsity starting at 7. Girls soccer takes on Moorpark as well, with a 6 o'clock start time. Boys basketball and soccer are away at Moorpark, and girls water polo is at Agora on Friday. Girls soccer is at Buena, varsity wrestling is at West Coast.
In entertainment, new movie Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, and Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked open this weekend. Also, the DVD for The Hangover Part 2 and The Help are out now. So go buy those DVDs. On a sad note, the star from the hit TV show MASH, Harry Morgan, died last Wednesday after having pneumonia. He was 96.
That's too bad. Now we go to Brian Peebles with the weather.
Thank you, Jonah. So, as you can see, the weather for this week has highs in the mid-50s and lows in the low 40s, so it's going to be pretty darn cold at the beginning of this week. Wednesday and Thursday, things are going to warm up a bit, but are still going to be pretty cold. And then following up on Friday, things are going to hit the mid-60 highs and the mid-40s lows, so things might get warmer over the weekend, and you have that to look forward to. The snow report still is the same. Mountain High has 12 to 24 inches, while Bear Mountain still has 12 to 24 inches. And the Ventura County Surf Report for this week says that we might have 2 to 3 foot waves overall, so still not the best surfing conditions around. Back to you, Ashley.
Thank you, Brian. And here's our Meet the Faculty interview.
All right. Hello, Royal 3 News. I'm here with Mr. Shurden, head of the Special Education Department. So, Mr. Shurden, how are you?
Good, thanks.
All right. So what is it you do here on campus for students?
I'm one of the teachers in the Special Education Department, and I teach classes in math, science, and study skills.
Right. So, there's more than one, yes?
More than one teacher. Oh, yes. In the Special Education Department, I think we have 15 teachers.
15 teachers?
Yes.
All right. So what services do you provide for those who've qualified for special education? In what ways do you help them?
Well, in a lot of ways. We have kids that are actually in our classes where we teach lessons and we help them to access the general ed curriculum. We also provide support to kids that are in general ed classes but need some support in the form of special education services.
Right. Aside from that, what support do you provide outside the classroom?
We check in with students' teachers to see how they're doing, try and do that around grade time so that if kids need some help getting things put together and turned into big projects, anything like that, we can help them with that. We often have students that come to our classrooms to take tests so that they can concentrate better.
Right.
Just basically monitoring how the students are doing in their outside classes, making sure they're getting all their work done.
Well, it sounds like a very honorable job you're doing here at the school. On average, how many kids do you deal with yearly, if anything else? Because I know that loads change out here and there.
They do. Well, I'm kind of a subset of the Special Education Department. Mrs. Hostetter and myself teach a program for students with emotional or behavioral disorders.
Right.
And we try to cap our program at about 24 students, although I believe we're at 26 right now.
Really?
Yes.
All right. Well, it's been nice talking to you, sir, and that'll be all for today.
That's all we have for this week. Have a happy holidays, Royal.
See you next time. On campus news.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Can we